What's up, guys? Jinx here for Complex News. Kanye West and Kid Cudi's new album, Kids See Ghosts, drops this Friday, June 8th. It's been a long time coming as the two rappers have been in one another's orbit for well over a decade, with their amount of collaborations waning in recent years. When they do unite, the pair's relationship is marked by their innate ability to assemble like Batman and Robin and take the hip-hop universe on daring sonic adventures. It's exactly why rap fans laid down 500,000 likes on Kanye West's tweet announcing his project with Cudi. This is what people have been waiting for, including myself. Now, while we've all been awaiting this moment, there's been a lot of ups and downs between Ye and Cudi that have been documented. Since their chance meeting in 2004, there have been both mutual admiration and public disagreements between the two. At this point, they're known just as much for complimenting each other's sound as they are for threatening to never work again. But it's what family does, right? But now the game has come full circle. We're guaranteed 7 tracks of presumed greatness in just a few hours. To prepare for their joint album, it's important to take a look back at how Ye and Cudi arrived here. 2004, Kid Cudi and Kanye West meet. The origins of Kid Cudi and Kanye West's relationship began with a fitting location, a music store. Per MTV, Cudi had just moved to New York City from Cleveland and was at Virgin Megastore where he realized Kanye West was standing right next to him. He introduced himself as Scott first, then as Kid Cudi, a fledgling artist. The next step he took was a bold one. Cudi asked Ye to sign him. I had no pitch, Cudi remembered. I was just this kid that was like, "Can you sign me?" Kanye respectfully declined, but only because he was already busy with a number of artists. Unless you want some Biggie and Tupac type stuff, West apparently said. Cudi admitted that he wasn't that good yet, but told West something would linger. I have the potential for greatness. July 2008, Plain Pat gives Kanye West a kid named Cudi. After Cudi and Ye's chance encounter in 2004, which was followed by another meeting at the Babe store which Cudi worked at, the two wouldn't cross paths again until about 2008. Plain Pat, who had served as a manager for Kid Cudi and Kanye, made the stars align for the two by sending Kanye Cudi's mixtape, A Kid Named Cudi. After hearing the project, Kanye West popped up at Cudi's mixtape release party. November 2008, Cudi helps Ye with 808s and Heartbreak. Cudi was unofficially under Ye's wing post A Kid Named Cudi. Cudi's signature lovelorn sing-song style is widely believed to have inspired Kanye's 2008 left field album, 808s and Heartbreak. In an interview with DJ Semtex, Kanye revealed Cudi's influence on 808s and said he brought Kid Cudi to work with him in Hawaii. Cudi was ultimately credited with co-writing Heartless, Welcome to Heartbreak, Paranoid, and RoboCop. Fall 2008, Cudi signs to Good Music. After working with Kanye on 808s and Heartbreak, Cudi was officially signed to Good Music in late 2008. February 2009, Cudi debuts Day and Night video on 106 & Park with Kanye. Cudi made his way to BET's 106 & Park in early 2009 to drop off the video for A Kid Named Cudi's standout track, Day and Night. While at this show, Cudi and Ye took turns spitting bars, showcasing their friendly but competitive relationship. May 2009, Cudi says he set the bar to be bigger than Kanye West. While speaking with Complex, Kid Cudi said he had set the bar high for himself, career-wise. My whole thing is to not be as big as Kanye or Lil Wayne, but to be bigger, he said. It's not necessarily saying that you are better than them, it's just setting the bar. If I never am better than Kanye, in my brain, I'm always going to be trying to be, forever and ever until the day I die. September 2009, Kanye executive produces Cudi's debut album, Man on the Moon. Kid Cudi's debut album, Man on the Moon, The End of Day, dropped September 15th, 2009. Kanye was listed as co-executive producer alongside others, including Cudi. West co-wrote and produced the album's second single, Make Her Say. He also co-wrote and co-produced Sky Might Fall. August 2010, Kanye appears on Cudi's Man on the Moon 2. On the Jim Johnson-produced Erase Me, the lead single from Man on the Moon 2, The Legend of Mr. Rager, Cudi gets an assist from Mr. West. August to December 2010, Kid Cudi's featured on 3 Good Friday releases. Toward the end of 2010, Kanye West launched a music giveaway series called Good Fridays. It was Ye's clever way of creating help for arguably his best album, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. In the span of the series, Kid Cudi appeared on 3 tracks, Good Friday, Christian Dior Denim Flow, and The Joy, the latter of which would appear as a bonus track for Watch the Throne. October 2010, Kanye says Kid Cudi is his favorite artist. After the screening for his short film Runaway, Kanye held a 2.5-hour Q&A session. When asked about his musical preferences, he said, Kid Cudi is my favorite artist. If I could make music like someone, I'd like to make music like him. I like that emotion. Really heartfelt. November 2010, Kid Cudi appears on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Kid Cudi left his mark on Kanye's magnum opus, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, by crafting the hook for Gorgeous with Raekwon. He also had an uncredited appearance on All the Lights. Speaking of which, Kid Cudi appears in All the Lights video. The Hype Williams directed video for Kanye's All the Lights prominently featured Rihanna and Kid Cudi and all kinds of possibly epilepsy-inducing flashing lights in the visuals. February 2012, Kanye West and Kid Cudi wins a Grammy for All of the Lights. Kanye West received 3 nominations at the 2012 Grammy Awards for All of the Lights. He ended up taking 2 home for Best Rap Song and Best Rap/Song Collaboration. Kid Cudi earned a Grammy for the latter. July 2012, Cudi appears on Complex's Good Music cover. For Complex's August-September 2012 cover, Cudi and the rest of the Good Music crew laid out their feelings about working with one another. Cudi had this to say: "Ain't nobody fake, ain't nobody phony. People are who they are. Everybody is who they are around each other. We're real. I'm not in other crews. I don't know how other people live, but I know right here, that's one of the main things we represent. Honesty and realness. You can just hear it in the music. This ain't no cookie cutter shit." Cudi also said that being Good Music was the only time where I felt like I'm around people that understand me. I felt like an orphan before then. May 2012, Cudi stars in Cruel Summer film. The film, which premiered at Cannes Film Festival, featured Cudi playing a Lamborghini car thief who falls for a blind Arabic woman. He was the lead character in Kanye's limited round of film screenings. September 2012, Kid Cudi appears on Good Music's Cruel Summer. On September 14, 2012, Kanye and Good Music released their collaborative album Cruel Summer. For Cudi, though, where it wasn't much collaborating. Aside from providing background vocals for The Morning, he appeared on only one track, Creepers. Cudi said it was a track from years earlier when he was working on Man on the Moon 2. In a 2013 cover story, he told Complex the following: "I was a little disappointed, but Kanye had a vision for that. Whatever that vision was didn't include much of me. I was bummed because I could have contributed. I'm a good asset, but he had a different vision." Everyone that was showcased on the album did their thing, and they needed that at the time. The energy was on some hip-hop. I was on WZRD, doing my rock. But I'm not tripping. Creepers was a jam, and I was holding on to it for a while. I was waiting for the perfect platform, and it happened to be great for that album. It would have been dope to have more, and I want to apologize to the fans for not having more. But it ain't my fault. April 2013, Kid Cudi leaves Good Music. In April 2013, Kid Cudi broke the news that he was no longer a member of Good Music. Attributing it as a business decision, Cudi said that there was no animosity that pushed him out the door, just something that he had to do. "Man, everything is cool," Ohio native told LA's Power 106. "Everything is peace with everybody on the label. There's never been any issues, but I'm announcing that I'm no longer on Good Music. This is something that no one knows really, but I'm no longer on Good Music." Cudi went on to say that he knew for 6 months prior to his announcement that he would be leaving, to focus on his own label, Wicked Awesome, and the artist King Chip. Cudi respects his relationship with Ye so much so that he spoke with Jay-Z for advice about how to break the news to Ye. Kanye's response? "Yes, do whatever you feel's right. I don't blame you. I feel you on that." June 2013, Cudi appears on Yeezus. Kanye West released the avant-garde Yeezus, which included a feature from Kid Cudi on Guilt Trip. February 2014, Cudi says he was unhappy with his Yeezus feature. In an interview with Complex, Cudi gave details about how his vocals came to appear on Yeezus' Guilt Trip. "The vocals that I did on that song was a couple years old," he said. "I forgot which session it was, but it was just a reference." According to Cudi, he found that he was featured on the album through social media. "I discovered that I was on the song via Twitter," he said. "I saw kids hitting me up like, 'Are you on Guilt Trip?' or saying 'Great job,' and I'm like, the f*** is everyone talking about?" So I go on Twitter and then I hear the song and I'm like, okay, I know the beat, I know the song. Then I'm like, oh man, okay. Part of me was flattered. It's kind of cool that he thought of me. But then Cudi had a change of heart. So I started thinking about it more and I was like, why not call me and have me come in there and give it? Why underuse me? Why put 4 bars of vocals to coax my fans into thinking this is a legitimate Kid Cudi feature on this song, and it isn't. February 2016, Cudi appears on The Life of Pablo. On February 11, 2016, after much polarizing hype, Kanye released The Life of Pablo. To the surprise and happiness of many, Cudi appeared on the album's second track, Father Stretch My Hands, Part 1. In addition to appearing on the song, Cudi joined Kanye during his Madison Square Garden album listening party and /Yeezy fashion show, the source of limitless gifts of bromance. September 2016, Cudi and Kanye fire shots back and forth and then make up. In a string of now-deleted messages, Cudi went off about the f***ery in hip-hop. "I need y'all to know I got so many haters within the industry, and these clowns know I'm about to crush their entire existence," Cudi wrote. "Everyone thinks they're so great, talking top 5 and be having 30 people write songs for them. Let me tell you something. The days of f***ery are over. The fake ones won't be lasting too much longer." He continued, "I'm the one they worry about because they know I don't give a f*** about the corn that they do. All my youngins out here repping, ASAP Rocky and whole ASAP family, Travis Scott, Super Duper Kyle, Audio Push, Hit Boy. I see y'all. And all you jealous chicken-hearted shits, I see you too. I am the culture." In addition to Drake, Cudi name-dropped West specifically. Kept silence because I don't ever want to come off as some angry hater, but today, not only do I feel fantastic, I feel like taking over. I already have. My tweets apply to who they apply. Ye, Drake, whoever. These people don't give a f*** about me, and they ain't f*** with me. People keep you close when they see how powerful you are by yourself, when they see your greatness out of fear. I've been loyal to those who haven't been to me, and that ends now. Now I'm your threat. Anybody got an issue with my words? I'm glad. If you feel me, don't be scared to use your voice. I was for so long at a blind loyalty. The same day, Kanye happened to have a concert in Tampa scheduled on his St. Pablo tour. Best believe he responded to Cudi. Don't ever mention Ye's name, he said on stage. I birthed you. He continued speculating about Cudi's tweet storm originating from. Don't try to say I can do songs with. You mad because I'm doing songs with Drake? Ain't nobody tell Ye who to do songs with. Kanye also defended his label Good Music, which Cudi so infamously left. You know how many people wish they could be signed to Good Music, get their life changed, she asked? I'm so hurt. I feel so disrespected. Kid Cudi, we're two black men in a racist world. I wore skinny jeans first. Why y'all be coming at me? This ain't the end of Malcolm X's movie. I'm out here fighting for y'all, creatives, artists, independent thinkers. Don't never mention my name. A week later, while in concert in Houston, West again addressed Cudi's tweets, but at this time he was speaking from a place of forgiveness and adoration. The most important artist of the past 10 years, most influential, Kanye said of Cudi. And I hope he's doing well. Just want to take this time out to say Kid Cudi is my brother and I hope he's doing well. The most influential artist of the past 10 years. November 2016, Cudi joins Kanye during the St. Pablo tour. 2 months later in November, Cudi joined West in Sacramento to perform Father Stretch My Hands Part 1. His appearance came shortly after he checked out of rehab for depression and suicidal urges, as he announced on Facebook on October 4th. Father Stretch My Hands Part 1 was one of 3 songs West played at the Sacramento show before abruptly leaving. West then canceled the rest of the St. Pablo tour before being hospitalized for exhaustion. July 2017, Kanye, Kid Cudi, and Plain Pat were spotted leaving a studio in LA. Kanye West, Kid Cudi, and Plain Pat were spotted leaving a studio in Los Angeles last July. Pat, of course, has history with Cudi and West as both a manager and producer. August 2017, Kid Cudi and Kanye were spotted in Japan. Kanye and Cudi were spotted together yet again at the Tokyo studio for Takashi Murakami. The artist designed the cover art for Kanye's 2007 album Graduation. Several Good Music associates shared photos of the encounter using the hashtag #EverybodyWins and teasing a New Year's Eve release date, prompting speculation that Cudi and Ye were releasing music together. November 2017, Kanye joins Cudi on stage in Chicago. A few months later, Ye would perform for the first time since his shortened show in Sacramento. West joined Cudi on his Passion, Pain, and Demon Slaying tour to again perform Father Stretch My Hands. The show was in West's hometown, Chicago. February 2018, Kanye West performed with Kid Cudi in LA. In February, Kanye West made another surprise return to the stage alongside Cudi again. In videos uploaded to social media, West can be seen introducing Cudi at Adidas NBA All-Star Weekend event in Los Angeles before they both performed their collaborative standout, Father Stretch My Hands Part 1 from The Life of Pablo. April 2018, Kanye announced a joint album with Cudi. After a tweet announcing the upcoming release of his own album, Kanye West sent his followers into a frenzy by letting it fly that he and Cudi also had an album coming 1 week after his own. The album would be called Kids See Ghost, named after his group with Kid Cudi. West stamped the release date as June 8th, and on June 6th, Cudi shared the album artwork designed by Takashi Murakami. June 2018, Kid Cudi appears on Ye. 1 week ahead of his joint album with Kanye, Kid Cudi appeared on Kanye's solo album, Ye. His signature harmonizing can be heard on Ghost Town alongside Ye, Party Next Door, and 070 Shake. Alright y'all, so that's pretty much everything there is about Kid Cudi and Kanye West. I'm sure you guys are looking forward to the album. If you guys hop in the comments and name your favorite Kid Cudi Kanye moment, and be sure to check back in here and let us know what you think of their project. For Complex News, I'm Jinx.